Jeff Stoutland is no longer the offensive line coach and run game coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles. So it is, I would say it was stunning. It's not, it sort of feels like we've had little breadcrumbs of it over the last couple of weeks, at least with Jeff McClain reporting that the run game coordinator thing was taken away from him last year, and they did hire a new offensive coordinator. And I can understand he's been, one of the greatest coaches the Philadelphia Eagles have ever had. And I understand there's been a lot of outrage that the Eagles do not have him. I can get to a place where I actually understand it. And here's the way that I think it probably went, some version of this. Last year, the Eagles' run game not working, right? And at some point, the head coach and the offensive coordinator decide that they have to run the ball somehow, and they want to change up something. And either Jeff Stoutland was not receptive to this, or they know he's not going to be receptive to it because he's a stubborn football coach, as many of them are, and they decide that they're just going to change things on their own. And he gets frustrated and gets mad at it and decides he doesn't want to be run game coordinator, however it happened. And then they get to the offseason where they are hiring new offensive coordinators, and they're looking at offensive coordinators, and they are talking to offensive coordinators who want to do things differently, whether it's with this run game coordinator and offensive line coach or a different one. They want to do things differently. And Jeff Stoutland is doing things his way. And at a certain point, when things aren't working anymore, you have to evolve. And I just don't think that you're going to have Jeff Stoutland here for the next 10 years telling every offensive coordinator how you're going to run the football. So if he isn't somebody who is going to evolve and do things new, I can understand that when the head coach and the offensive coordinator want to do something different, and one of the guys that works for them doesn't want to do it different, then you say, we need somebody else in there. Like, I guess I kind of get it.